A text says your package can't be delivered. A meter wants you to scan to pay. There's a QR code, and one quick scan can drain your account. That's quishing. 2 things to remember today. Read the URL before you tap, and report to IC3 and the FTC. Here's the part that should worry you. A 2025 study found that 73% of Americans scan QR codes without checking where they go. More than 26 million had already been routed to malicious sites. One scan, and a fake page is harvesting your login. So what is quishing? It's just QR code phishing. An attacker hides a malicious link inside a QR code, and you scan it expecting a menu or a payment page. What makes it dangerous? The URL is hidden inside the code, so email filters miss it, and you can't hover to preview. In the US, 5 patterns keep showing up. Parking meter sticker overlays, restaurant menu redirects, unsolicited packages with a QR, email embedded codes at work, and fake utility bills. Let's walk through them. First, parking meters. This was the most reported pattern of 2025. Scammers stick a fake QR right over the real one on the meter, and your payment lands in their account. New York City's Transportation Department issued a formal warning, with similar reports from Houston and Atlanta. Second, the one that surprised people. In July 2025, the FBI's IC3 warned about unsolicited packages arriving at your door with a QR inside. Scan to identify the sender, it says. Scan, and you land on a page harvesting your information or installing a malicious app. 3 more. Restaurant menus get swapped because nobody checks them between tables. Workplace emails hide a QR as an image, slipping past link filters, the exact trick North Korea's Kimsuki group used in 2026. And fake utility shutoff notices with a pay your balance QR. Different masks, one move, a single trusting scan. So how do you catch it? You can't tell a good QR from a bad one just by looking. The strongest defense is simple. When you scan, your phone shows a URL preview. Read that domain out loud before you tap. If it doesn't match what you expect, close it and walk away. 3 checks together make it clear. A safe QR sits on the original surface, same as yesterday. And the preview shows an official domain, like parknyc.com. Quishing shows a fresh sticker over an old one, a shortened URL, and a page demanding a login or an app install. If you already entered something, speed is everything. For payment data, call your bank or card issuer first. They can freeze the card and watch for fraud. The gap between disclosure and abuse can be minutes, so the bank call comes before anything else. Then report it, and 2 federal channels matter. For cybercrime like QR phishing, the FBI's IC3. For consumer fraud, the FTC. File with IC3 within 72 hours, especially if money actually moved. Local agencies matter too. For parking and utility QR scams, the city or state is often the fastest way to get the fake sticker pulled and the public warned. New York's Transport Department and Hawaii Electric both moved fast in 2025. Now, if you run a shop, this is your part. Protecting your storefront is simpler than it sounds. 5 minutes a day, watching your counter QR with a photo. Before you open, photograph every customer-facing QR. Payment, menu, Wi-Fi, review. Compare to yesterday's photo. A new sticker, a shifted position, take it down. During service, keep payment alerts on your phone, and if a scan brings no alert in 10 seconds, suspect tampering. Your first line of defense is a laminate. Laminate the real QR, or use tamper-evident stickers. And overlays get much harder. Place QRs where the customer and your staff can both see them, so a tampering attempt stands out. Let's clear up one thing. A QR generator won't stop quishing. The tool only makes the code, it doesn't vouch for where the code points. So the safety of the tool and the safety of the destination are 2 separate questions. So for the QR you use at your shop, make it yourself and control where it points. Our static QR tool runs in your browser. It doesn't send your input to a server, it just encodes your Wi-Fi or menu link. You know exactly where your own QR goes. Quishing isn't only a young person's problem. Older adults have been hit harder, simply because reading URL previews is a newer habit. So this is, before it's a tech problem, a trust problem. Families can solve it together. Set 3 things with your family. 1. Turn on carrier spam text filtering. Verizon, AT&T, and T-Mobile all offer it free. 2. A house rule. Pause and call before scanning anything unexpected. 3. Lower the daily withdrawal limit on cards and accounts. Past every technical defense, the strongest line is one habit. A 30-second pause between scanning and tapping. Where does this URL go? Why is this QR even here? 30 seconds of asking protects your account and your shop. Here's the whole guide in 3 lines. 1. Read the URL preview before you tap. 2. If money moved, call the bank first, then IC3 and the FTC. 3. Small businesses, photograph the storefront QR every morning. That's enough. Trust is easy to lose, and slow to rebuild. A 30-second pause before you scan protects your account and your storefront. If you need a safe QR, make your own with the tool below. See you in the next one.